Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Factorio, Bobs and Angels, Land Edition, episode 49. In this episode, we use our green science. Right now, it's actually not offloading anywhere that I see. I have to set that up somehow. How are we going to do that? I think we just need better power lines. Better power lines. Make some medium electric poles. They're pretty big. By pretty big, I mean really big. Something like that. Rip these out, and then stick our inserter right in the middle. There's no power connection right now. There you go. So it's going to be a pickup and a drop like that. That's not what I want to do. That should work. Green science. Oh man. That's pretty big. I need some more underground belts here, and then we're going to run it over into the science land. So now we can work towards the rocket. Still a lot of text we're missing, but advanced chemistry. Do we want any of that? I don't know. We need this anyways, so. What else do we tech here? Heat shield, rocket control unit. That's pretty much just for the rocket. I don't think that part's used for anything else. We'll do this. Then we'll do this. Then we'll do this. And we can dump that, and that. We'll go back to the rocket. Then we can pick up you. Pick up you. And the rocket silo is now on the list. She's on the board. It's kind of crazy, actually. Kind of crazy. So I'm definitely looking for ideas of what we should continue doing after the series is done. I'm not sure what we end the series on either, but if any comments or ideas, feel free to drop them in the Discord. Discord's a bit better than the channel comments of what you might want to see done next, or where we go from here. Always more than glad to hear the input of others. People typically have better ideas than me, so. We'll hear what you got. And I need to run this into the lab somehow. I think we do that. It's okay to throw the saw blades on the ground. We don't really need them. We don't want them anyways. That can work if I veer it. Like that. Then we can go up on a red belt. So it kind of skirted this whole area here. Is there anything under the purple? I don't think there is anything under the purple. So we can join that line. So our first two sciences are this underground. Then we have these two there, so we can just go on the purple line here. Ugh. Dumping all the things on the ground. Hold on. Hold up. It's our trash district. The district of trash. Dump all the trash. Might need to come back here at some point for some more stuff. Wouldn't be a bad idea to take all these out too. And dump them over here. Maybe after we launch the rocket, we'll get bots up and running. That seems like a good idea. Got all these belts. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That can go there. The good thing about this is it has all the items in it that you want later on. If you're looking for something, it might just be there. Just putting components and junk. No actual items. Stuff that we shall never need. In our pocket, anyways. I know some iron ore we probably want, but... for now, we will get rid of it. It's a lot of landfill. That. Nicely sorts it out, too. I can dump the science back in the labs later. Could take the raw ore and dump it in the actual buildings they go, but seems like a lot of work. So these are all empty, and my buckets are also empty. So the item I want back is the steel and the iron. Yep, steel and iron. Okay, that's good. That is good. You can have those extra yellows. I'll take that. This we can do that with. That means I need to pick up this entire belt. It's no problem picking up the belt. We'll just dump everything back in the buildings. There you go. And now I do need to make sure that this belt always stays on that side. So that fixes that problem. Even if I unload on both sides, we're still good. Next thing is, I probably want plastic. I know my plastic supply was really bad, so... we can make another train for our raw oil. And that might help. So let's go check out train stuff. Choo. So we need one of these. Need a bunch of iron. Iron and steel. And a bunch of engines. How many do you need for a actual locomotive? Our big trash chest over there. I know it has basic circuits in it. We can make artillery right now. I thought it did. Did you not? Maybe we just ate them. Maybe we just ate them. I really thought I had basic circuits in here. Not these ones. Oh, yeah, we do. We do right there. You're blind, Yamakara. You are blind. Could always use a search function too, but that would be too easy. I don't want walls on me. I don't need that. I'll keep a little bit of coal for our next engine. Don't need brass. Don't need that. These can all get dumped in here. You can go there, and these can go there. Beautiful. How's power looking? Power's okay. Got a few more train tracks. Grab some motors. Engines. Maybe we'll make better locomotives here. Crawler locomotive or petrochem. It's a petrochem train, so... it's holding liquids. This will be another train to kill me on the tracks, which is ideal here. Ooh, MK1. It's even faster. It kind of doesn't really help if you only have one train on the track. That's really, really fast. It's going to get hit by everybody else. And then we'll make a couple more wagons behind it. So we want 4 wagons and 2 locomotives in the front. So we have 1. Are they making it? Vehicle fusion reactor. So yeah, it's MK fluid and gas wagon. Huh? Okay. Okay, still works. Shrug my shoulders. Sure. 2 train stations, bunch of these, bunch of those. Bunch more of those, and then we need pumps. These guys here. Pump jacks. I'm positive I have a bunch of these somewhere. I just don't know where. Maybe while we're building them, we can be looking for them. Someone keep their eyes open. Where did he dump them? It's not in here, because we just emptied all those chests. There's no chest right there. It's not there. I think there's a garbage chest over here somewhere. Ooh, it's a lot of steel. We have 1,000 iron in there, not a lot. This is backlogged. Good thing we came over and checked. I'm almost positive I have some of the aluminum ones. So what is the problem here? Seems to be the problem, officer. Silicon. Silicone. It's a convenient little feature. But what do you do? What do you do when it's like that? What do you do? It's interesting that you can purge this, but you can't pour it into the ground in a clarifier. I feel like you shouldn't be able to do what I just did. If you can't clarify it, you shouldn't be able to dump it on the ground. Or delete it that way. Pipes look okay, and then I need a bunch of pumps and storage tanks. Pump 2, sure. We need at least 8 of them. And storage tanks. Storage tanks need stone. Yeah, I have no idea where those pump jacks went. No idea. We have a building up here that's not working. I was told on... I was going to say Reddit, but that's totally not correct. On Discord. Well, thank you for that tip. I'm a missing inserter on one of these buildings. I think it's this guy right there. Well, we're just making some pump jacks. There you go. Problem solution. And now we can make our train station. So we're gonna have 2. Two train stations. I have fuel. Just need to unload the oil. We can unload it somewhere over down here. Can maybe actually have this offshoot on that line there. Kind of hard to sneak in here because of all these cliffs. So we could offshoot this train right here. Ugh, hits the cliff there. Ugh. And then loop it right next to there. Oh. Oh. So these red undergrounds for sure make the distance. For sure. Look at this, whatever my pickaxe is upgraded to, it's great. It shows those trees who's boss. Delete the trees. And then we cut it back in. One off. You are one off. So close, but yet so far. Do that, and we have our signals. This is going to be chain, chain, chain. Chain and a rail and a rail. The station we can put right here. That way we have a huge buffer. I like big buffer stations, and I cannot lie. Sorry. That's a fluid way. That's not a locomotive. That's a fluid wagon. These have a max speed on them. Interesting. So we mess that up. So you're going to go here. You're going to go here. We have 2 and 2. So we'll do 2, 2, and 2. We need these to offload. Typically what's best though before you do something like this is make sure your train's actually at that station. That station name is Lamy. I'm going to Lamy. That ensures the pumps are lined up, because sometimes they don't line up properly. You can do multiple pumps off a train, but it's a bit excessive. Really only have one line we need to fill up anyways, so... Later on we can add more throughput if we need to. But for now it should work. But yeah, right now there's just no multi-phase oil. 0. Go here, you go there. You can add another rail signal. Extra trains can buffer in here. I'm gonna snag a little bit of coal off this train to fuel our train. Just a little bit. It's an easy way to make sure the train always has fuel. Good. Something like that. And then we will also put a pump right here, just to force it that way. A little bit in here buffered from the side there. It's really weird looking. Locomotive. Storage tanks. That works there. Sometimes it's too slow on the inserters. This train's going to unload really fast. So make sure your train never runs out of fuel. So, lots of inserters. Maybe one more down here. They're about the same speed like that. Oops, pick up and drop. This one we can make a bit faster as well by doing... well, I have to move it. That's too much work. Okay, so we have 3 pumps. I need actually one more pump. I have 5 of those, which is good. I have quite a few pump jacks. Quite a few pump jacks. Go and jump into here. And we are going down here. Actually, piggyback off the station again. All the station piggybacking. Up, up, and away we go. This is definitely a train that can run me over. It has the speed. Has an interesting sound to it. Okay, hop out there. And... Ooh. Don't leave me. Yeah. Do we want to piggyback off the station proper, or do we want to make another channel? I think we want to make another channel. That's more proper. Chain like that. A rail there. This is not signaled at all down here. Looks like I ran out of signals or something. Chain in and rail out. Beautiful. We'll put another one right here too, but that'll allow this train to come in if it needs to come. We don't want to do that. We'll stop him in the tracks over there. A little bit closer. Yeah, we'll just loop it right back. There's no real reason to make it even any tighter than that. It's no advantage to us by doing that. If anything, it makes it harder to kind of join back in the main rail. Doo-doo-doo-doo. More trains. This is what we want. All the trains. That's kind of a gross intersection. But I'm able to finish or fit that rail signal there. That's really all that matters. You go there. You go there. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. I'll put the station down, or I did already. I can send this train over there. Station name is Becky Dobson. So you're going to go to Becky Dobson and inventory full. And there's going to be empty. I don't think I have enough power lines. I'm going to go on a limb and say I do not. I could put this here. I could rip out a few of these. Trade. Pretty easy to get right back, though. Okay, so. Give me loading, 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 and loading. Storage tank, storage tank, storage tank, and storage tank. We'll do different throughputs here. Different connectors. I'll put a rail signal right there. Allow an extra train to kind of come in here if we need to at some later date. Okay. Now we dump the pump jacks. Pump jack MK3. Actually, see, some of these have a little bit more oil in them than the others. This is 111, 77, 75, 70. That might have been the big one. Stop biting me. Did I not connect that? What a waste of one of my precious power lines. Train should be coming back right now. It should be on its way. Can check quite easily and see what it's doing. They definitely changed the noise on these things. That's for sure. Why would you try and turn around there? So he decided to go into a real beep McJeep station. And got himself all blocked up. Apparently we already have power lines here, which is actually awesome. I don't remember pump jacks sounding like this. Kind of okay with the sound. It sounds very, industrial squishy. Find a bigger node here. 30, 34, 35. Actually might have been one of the better ones. We hit all the big nodes. These two middle ones have 40k in them. So they're going to take quite a bit of oil to fill up. But that's a lot of oil compared to what I had. That will help a lot. So this one's completely full. This one's starting to be full. This one's almost halfway full. This one's not full at all. You can click on the train and actually see how much of the fluid or cargo space is left or filled up. Glass is half full or glass is half empty. But we're about halfway there, so we'll send them out. Use that oil and then rinse, repeat. Fuel, it's looking good on fuel right now. Shouldn't run out of fuel, which is kind of the goal here. Just seeing what it was doing there. Not sure why it stopped there. Might have a signal missing or something somewhere. I am not 100% sure. Okay, that's going to get us our oil. These nodes are all tapped, so there's really nothing I can do here. Actually, I have one. But it's going to be kind of junky. Is there any other oil around? This is 3,000%. 2,000 there. 1,000. Not really worth fighting to. 900 there. This is 600. So maybe one of those ones down there. For now, though, this will tide us over. It's definitely not quite working as intended. So what I need to do here is get 3 more pumps. They don't need to be the crazy pumps. It's actually much better to pump off the building than the pipe. So we got our pumps. Pump, pump, pump. Up the jam. And then we'll tear them off. I'll make these all join up right here. This will be the full pipe here. Now each one of these buildings will be offloading and they'll all kind of be meeting at the same area. That should work better. To force all these empty. Yep. Now this pipe is full. Very full. And these are all totally empty. And how's our fluid wagon looking? She is almost completely full, so that's 40, 80, 130k. Good amount of oil. That's half of one of those. And now we'll check how our oil is doing. How are you doing? How are you doing? Good. How about you? So yeah, we're filling this up. This is full right now. And they're working as fast as they can. They're not running out of resources anymore. Oil and gas separators. That's their first step, and then that gets us crude oil. So we can make some more of those now. Look at that. Oil and gas separator. Grab some more steel. What do you need for the MK2 version of that? Nothing really. Nothing that we don't have. While I'm over here, I'm gonna hit the empty button on this. I think it's the only resource right now that's super backing up on me. Silicone. Everything else seems to be okay. Could make another warehouse or 3, but I don't think that's the best option either. Oil and gas. Whoa. Is it using the and symbol? It is. Oil and gas. I got a few of the basic ones, because you need them anyways. And we need some refineries as well. So I'm gonna run over here and grab whatever resources we have in here that we need. I think I need electronic circuit boards and bricks. This needs the other circuit boards. I had a bunch of them, I must have eaten them all. We hungry. We hungry. Need a few oil refineries as well. MK2 requires brass, which is not really a problem. This does as well. And circuit boards. I don't think I bring... Do I bring the circuit boards over here? Do we bring the circuit boards over here? We do, but they're just really slow. I think it's plastic is why they're slow. If I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna eat them all. Everybody's missing plastic. The fantastic plastic. We will not be polluting this world's oceans with plastic. I guess I can go up instead of down. There you go. And we are looking for brass and those chips. These chips right here. Okay, I'm almost positive it's plastic right now. Yep. Nope. Phenolic board. Phenolic board's probably the one missing plastic. I'm missing transistors, and transistors are missing... What are you missing? Plastic. So the root of our problem is plastic right now. Is that the right item? That's bronze, not brass. This is the brass. Almost. Okay. Get some more oil and gas separators. Get that crude going. Get that naphtha pumping out. So these are all empty. We want those to always be empty. This one down here should be pretty much full for me. Yeah. Almost 141 right now. So our oil and gas separators are working at maximum capacity, which is good. So we'll dump a few more down right here. Give me that naphtha. So we're looking for the crude oil. That's what we really want. Not sure what gas concentrates gets you. Or gas condensates. Let's go look that up. Usage. So that gets you a bit. That gets you naphtha. And it gets you... Well, it needs a crude oil too. Naphtha plus all those. Interesting. They know that you need a lot of naphtha. Let's do methane, coke, and naphtha with thermal water. Issue is my thermal water is so far away. A bit over here, I guess, but could train it over too. What's the other way of going here? So we're doing it naphtha. So crude oil gets me 50 for 100 crude oil. Crude oil and hydrogen gets me way more naphtha, actually. Maybe that's what we'll do over here. We'll do a little hydrogen crude oil setup. It's just spiking the naphtha you get. I think that's even better. Even better. So keep this as is. Again, that is the right recipe, right? Crude oil, raw gas, and sulfuric wastewater. Yep. Go there. I don't have any power lines though, so it's not going to work out very well for me. And then right here, we want to do the naphtha heavy recipe. Not even sure I have enough pipes, but so I gotta find some hydrogen as well. Where's the hydrogen at? We have this set up here. Okie dokie. I'm gonna remove some of these walls. They're just kind of in my way right now. Hurting my brain for thinking. We'll connect the naphtha first and go from there. I have a pump. Make a few more pumps. This will be a naphtha line. And we'll pump it so it stays empty on our side. Naphtha tank is right there. This is quite the area to try and go through. Oh, we're almost bang on. Okay. So there's no naphtha there, that's why it's not filling up. That's fine. Acid gas, and what are the other liquids that come out here? We have fuel oil. And a base mineral oil. And we do need a hydrogen connection still. So you have a lubricant there. I don't even know where this stuff is. Base mineral oil right here. This cliff is ruining my life. It's right here. So we could skirt it across right here, that would work. So base mineral oil line. Still need that hydrogen hookup. The hydrogen connection. Again, we'll pump it out immediately. So that does not work. So if we have a pump right here, we'll go one more up, and it would work. One more to rule them all. So the pump will be right here on that. So you're good. We still have these gases coming out that I'm not dealing with. Raw gas. What are you taking in here? You take raw gas. This is fine. Raw gas, nice and easy. Sulfuric wastewater we probably just dump, so let's make a liquefier for that, or clarifier rather. This is the resource we want. The oil. And we still need a hydrogen hookup. And to deal with this guy here. That is a lot of pipes. So we can purge it right on that side there. This is the oil. Well, can go there. I don't have enough power lines, so can't really do anything right now. Waiting on pumps. Pumps, where are the pumps? Pumps. You go there, and you go here. It's the wrong one. I want the pump there. And like this. So that's that one, and then this is the fuel oil is the last thing. And then we have the residual. The residue we gotta deal with. And find hydrogen still. I don't have enough pipes. I'll get some power lines to make this actually start working. And then when I come back, I will turn on the... or bring hydrogen line with me. I don't know why I picked that up. And there's hydrogen around here somewhere. There's hydrogen in these hills. Clarifier. Boy. We need for a clarifier. Easy. So power lines, belts, pipes, which we just walked past. Power lines are the most important item I'm missing right now. A few more belts. I'm not sure how far the Residue has to go. How far do you have to go? Power lines are right here. I almost have like at the half hiccups right now. It's beautiful. And then pipes. Not too many more. I do need to find hydrogen somewhere. Then we added a massive oil boost to our factory. I think that's it. Where is the hydrogen at? Hydrogen? I know there's some down here. Right there. Where do we bring with? I think we stop right there. I don't use a ton of hydrogen in this factory. None of it works if we don't have the hydrogen anyway, so let's start with the hydrogen. Actually, this I think turns into hydrogen here. Got nitrogen right there. No, nitrogen, oxygen. Nitrogen and oxygen. No hydrogen. Right here, hydrogen line. Give me that hydrogen. And turn. Up, up, and away. Got some pipes around here. That's all I gotta say. There are many pipes. In this factory. Okay, so we got that going. Can turn these on now. Ah, the delicious oil. We still need to offload our fuel oil and residue. Fuel oil should be over here, right there, yeah. So this is our fuel oil. And the excess is being burned here right now. Into these steam generators. Fluid burning boilers. Okay. How's the naphtha looking? There's actually a little bit of naphtha. It's a first for this factory. Again, it's not fully set up yet. We still need to offload the residual gas. We'll grab and drop like that. This one is going to have to drop a little bit differently. You're grabbing from that building, you're going to grab from this building, and you're going to drop there too. Pick that pipe up so I can pass through, and we got to weave this to wherever we process this. It's right over here somewhere. Down the hill. Down the hill we go. Look at that. Look at that. We did the thing. The factory grows. Oil production's boosting. Green science should be kind of accumulating on me right now. No, it's just flat out missing parts. These are just flat out missing plastic. So green is building. It's slow, but there's a bit here. That's okay. All these buildings have green in it too now. These labs, so green's okay. You guys are getting what you need here now. That can go there. This is running. Nope, because we didn't dump the clarifier. 99% done. Always double back and make sure your buildings are working. Always double back. Now, based on this setup being as extreme as it is, I am actually going to do that, just so I can add more at a later date. I want to boost my production here. Now they're all going. NAFTA is coming. Multi-phase oil is good. These guys actually are almost full, so our pump jack system is working nicely. This right here is, this hasn't even evaporated by the time the next tap happens. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay. But I do think we will stop the episode there, as we now boosted our oil production. And we're getting more oil, or plastic actually. So plastic is actually able to somewhat produce. So if we look at our plastic production, it's so sad. Still so sad, but our NAFTA should be almost double now. So what we need to do is follow the NAFTA line, and wherever the NAFTA goes to, it's actually the upper NAFTA line. This NAFTA's going here, and this is missing. I don't know what it's missing. It's missing something. But that's a problem for another day. We kind of boosted stuff, and we're getting closer. Closer and closer and closer to launching the coveted rocket. But until next we meet, this is Yamakar. Ciao for now.